Welcome to another exciting episode of the Footy Brothers Show. My name is John Opara.
My name is Daniel Opara.
And if you're seeing us for the first time, please do well to like this video, subscribe, and comment. We would like to read from you. And welcome to another edition of the Premier League preview as we preview Chelsea versus Everton. On the Premier League preview, we first our initial thoughts, our scoreline prediction, and everything in between. All right.
Well, Chelsea, I mean, I can't really tell you what's wrong with Chelsea right now. Because it went from number 1 and number 2 battle. Now Chelsea is just, I mean, they lost against Leeds and they drew against, I think that was the first 0-0 draw in Premiership in a very long time.
No, there have been 0-0 draws.
When? I can't remember.
No, I think there have been 0-0 draws.
In a long time. I would say in a very long time, 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
So it was like, So Chelsea have went from being number 2 to being number 5, right? To be in 5th position. And I can't really put my finger around, okay, this is what Chelsea's problem is, right? Because, I mean, maybe it's because you guys are missing Caicedo or something like that.
No, Caicedo played against Atlanta.
And you guys still lost, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, if you watched my my preview after the Atlanta game, I was like, this is a cause from Barcelona, can you take the win? And let us move on in peace.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Because since we won against Barcelona, we have not won any game.
I think I did tell you this. I remember telling you this, that you guys are getting too ahead of yourself about Barcelona game, thinking that you guys have arrived.
It's not about really arriving, though.
No. I think that's the problem, though. It might be the problem right there. Like, you guys feel like, okay, this is it. We can beat Barcelona. And I'm telling you that Barcelona was not it's not the great team you think you guys beat. Don't get me wrong. I know the name Barcelona means something. I'm not going to dispute that. But the team right now, defensively, they're really bad.
Very bad. Oh yeah,
they're really bad. This is not. They're really bad.
Yeah.
Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Oh yeah, very bad.
They are very bad.
And to be honest, I think also in one of the reviews that I did, I think that's Real Madrid versus Man City. I was like, this Real Madrid's defense is so bad. Barcelona defense is over, so you can't even count on Barcelona on staying at the top or not losing.
Yeah.
And that tells you about how far the La Liga has dropped. But that's by the way. So with Chelsea, though, I think we have a huge problem with consistency. We play so good, and it seems like we put all our energy in playing so good, and after we feel like, okay, let's relax, and we are dropping.
But explain this to me. I watched some of the game against Chelsea. I mean Chelsea Atlanta. Why, when you guys were 1-1 draw, why did your coach bring in bunch of defenders?
He didn't bring in bunch of defenders.
You guys have like 6 defenders or 7 defenders on the field at 1-1 draw. At some point,
He didn't bring in.
Look at it.
It was. He brought in Fofana.
He brought a bunch of defenders.
He brought in Fofana,
yeah.
Right? And because Chaluba got a yellow card or whatever happened to him in halftime. So Fofana got injured, then he brought Tosin. That was it.
No. You guys were playing.
He played 3-5-1 now. That's the style.
No, you guys were operating
like 5 defense.
I'm gonna give you the exact number of defenders.
Yeah.
You have 1, 2. Okay. At the end of let's see, he brought in Tosin, Fofana.
Yeah, because Tosin came in for Fofana. Yeah. Fofana came in for Chaluba. That is it. He used a lot of defenders, but they were subbing each other because whatever happened to Chalobah after the break, maybe because of the yellow card Chalobah already got, he took him out, he brought in Fofana. And Fofana now got injured. Fofana is out to be one of the most unluckiest player with injury ever. Like literally every touch is like you're afraid he's going to get injured. Like
that's every touch.
Like,
What's his name was like that. Reece James was like that.
So yeah, for a while, then that was. But now Reece James have stayed fit for a whole calendar year now. Like this year, he didn't get injured at all. But then when Fofana got injured, he brought in Tosin. Now the place I feel like, which I thought it was necessary, but I didn't know why he used Gusto and took out Fernandes and brought in Garnacho and took out Neto. Yes, these guys are playing, so they have been playing a lot of games, but that is why they are being paid to play games.
Brought them to they can't run no more.
Play them. But this now, if
why
but in general though, I think
you use the same concept for what's his name? Your best player, Kopama. Why he didn't go?
Well, maybe he had an injury because he was not even on the bench.
Yeah, who knows?
We don't know. So, but overall, I think this project that the Chelsea management are doing, this whole thing is not even a lot of Moresca's fault for me. It's more of the whole project. And this is why I say it's more of the whole project. Yes, you are buying talented prospects, but they are squad players. They are not established. So sometimes it's it, sometimes it's miss. Because you cannot really blame the coach for playing any player.
But you can't say at this time right now that Garnacho is a talented prospect.
No, Garnacho is still a squad player.
He's a squad, but that's what I'm saying. Though you say you're buying talented players and making them a squad player. No.
We're buying talented player and expect them to be a main starter. They are not main starter. They are like squad player that enter for main.
Divine main starter.
Main starter are someone like Osimhen. Main starter is someone like, I think, Thierry or let's say Gui from Crystal Palace. These ones are established. They are very good. They've gotten experience. They know what they are doing already. Now, squad player are fillers. Where there is one main starter, there is a filler of a squad player coming in to rest one another main starter. You get?
So you from your let's come down to the team that played at Atalanta.
All right.
So you say Neto is not a main starter?
Neto is a main starter.
So okay, let's go.
But he's been playing.
Pedro is not a main starter?
Pedro is not a main starter.
Pedro is
even he's been really played out of position because he has not really played full 9, being the main target really for any club really.
Pedro is not a main starter, so Neto is
a main starter.
So you're saying that if Kopama is available and can play, Neto should play before him?
No, Neto will play the wings now. They don't play the same play.
They're going to play the same wings. No. Reece James is not going to be...
Reece James is a starter.
Well, Reece James is not going to come back to 2 because he's been playing very well in the middle. And he even said himself, he unleashed him, he's seen is more benefit, which I think is also good for England, right? Because... Reece
James and Declan Rice in the middle is a very good combination.
Well,
then feeding Saka or Madueke.
But let's don't talk about England. I don't care about England. but Mauro says this. So if Chelsea goes to like they've been playing this 4-2-3-1.
Yes,
they've been playing that, right? Where would Kopama fit in there without Neto? Because are you saying Fernandes did drop?
But this is the thing. Kopama Neto can play the left wing.
Okay.
And Kopama play right wing.
Let's okay.
If you want to go down,
let's go. Okay. Neto on the left wing, Kopama on the right. Okay. Gittins is not a
he's a squad player.
Caicedo.
No, he's a main starter.
James,
he has gained experience. James is a main starter.
Fernandez,
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez is a main starter.
I thought you were going to say
no, he's a main starter.
So, Cucurella?
Main starter.
And
Badiashile, the squad player. Achipong is a squad player. Chalobah could be a main starter because of what we have now.
Who you going to play into?
Chalobah, then I'll play Gusto.
So you saying Gusto? I told you that you guys brought in all defenders.
Hey, but that is the problem.
No. At the end of this game,
yes,
you have Tosi, Gusto, Chalobah, Bashile, Achupong, and you have
Cucurella, James.
You have James. You have 6 defenders.
It's because of what he has.
Casino, you have 7 defenders, and you guys were drawing.
No.
He
brought them in.
And you still think it's not a coaching issue?
No, he brought them in when we were chasing the game.
No, it was 1-1. It was 1-1 when he brought all these players in. I remember I was watching the game. I'm like, these are all defenders. The commentator were even saying it. Like, what is Chelsea playing? They have all defenders playing right now.
Yeah, to be honest with you, is what he has. If you look at it.
So, but
do you think he will bring in Tyreek George? Will he bring in?
What about Estavo?
I won't know why he didn't bring it. And I think again, Estavo is for me. I'm thinking he's trying to protect it because media is so much on him now that they say he's a bad player.
Well, listen.
And that's my problem with people. Just have a 1 bad game or 2 bad game is not a bad player. And you hype him before because he scores. I don't.
But that's the thing, though. That's part of the thing I say. You know, if you're gonna get the praise, get ready for.
No, I don't have problem for him to be talked about. But I'm just saying it's not bad. But Chelsea Everton, that's my biggest issue with this game. If we can create some level of consistency and just let's know our first true 11, which I think
injury will not allow y'all to do that.
Yes, but which I think will be this: Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana, Gusto, James, Caicedo, Fernandez, Kopama, Neto, and Pedro.
Okay.
Those are I think those should be our starter.
If
injury allows us, but still, other teams have injury too. Why is Chelsea? That's where my problem is. But it's by the way. But with this game though, I still see us winning it. I still see us winning Everton at least 2-1. Even though Everton has been really great, they won Man U even with the 10-man down. They scored with that 10-man and still hold on and win.
And they beat Forest 3-0.
So
they play very well.
I think they are good since Moye got back to the.
Of course, they should build a statue for Moye.
yeah, with Everton. And what's his name? This boy from us, Jules Brio, has been fantastic for Everton.
Yeah, just the same way you guys said Mo Salah, and then Mo Salah became fantastic.
So, but in all in all, I think we have the numbers and we have the number of Everton, and I think we should be able to win them. Our record has been bad in the last 4 games. Draw, loss. This time it must be a win. It must be a win. All right.
Okay, all right. I mean, Everton, you made a good foundation. Everton has been playing very well. It looks like they got a rhythm now that they're going with. And Chelsea don't have a rhythm they're going with.
No.
So that is where my hesitation comes in.
Okay.
For Chelsea, right? Because Chelsea lose some silly games at home.
Yeah.
Silly games at home that they're not supposed to lose. No, they lose some silly games at home. And but I feel like the way they played against Barcelona and everybody thought I think that is really affecting them because
they put in so much energy.
well, yeah, that's true, right? They put in so much energy, but I feel like they feel like if we can beat Barcelona, we can beat anybody, and they go in there with they went to Leeds we should sweep Leeds aside, and Leeds said no, we're not just gonna roll over because you're Chelsea. So, but I feel like I was surprised that Atlanta beat them. Atlanta is
Atlanta played us, so that's by the way.
Yeah, they did play. Atlanta, Chelsea had chances to go forward. What really surprised me, and I told you this: Maresca is not a Chelsea kind of coach. I'm going to say it. I know you disagree. I agree with you, but the way he played against Atlanta, at 1-1, you're folding your hands. I just want to defend this 1-1. It just makes no sense.
Okay.
But but I really feel like Everton will feel up to this.
Yes, definitely.
Their players are rested over the week.
Definitely.
The Chelsea is not gelling. Kopama is still rusty. He need game time.
Oh yeah, very rusty, and that's why one of the reasons I'm surprised. That means he definitely has some injury.
You could have brought him in 10 minutes.
He was not even in.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If he was there, you could have brought him so he can get at least
some game time.
Yeah. He needs game time.
Yeah, he does.
So even though he starts against Everton, he's not going to last 60 minutes.
He's not.
So he needs game time.
I won't think he even start ball.
So this is why Chelsea not playing well at home. Everton is playing very well. They have a good run away games. I'm leaning towards Everton on this game. Everton is not a bad team.
It's a 2-1 win for me for Chelsea.
I think it's going to be 2-2 draw for Chelsea Everton.
Okay, 2-2 draw.
Yeah.
All right, let's know your thoughts and your scoreline prediction in the comment section. And if you agree and disagree, whatever you agree with, let us know in the comment section. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and comment. And we'll see you on the other one. All right, bye for now.